planet. A planet? Newton was right. The ship had disappeared from the known universe and reappeared on the terrain of an unknown planet in a totally different and unknown universe. And before the crew could think, the entire ship began to suddenly shake, causing Newton and his crew to slide across the floor as Mutania began to roll a little on its side. As Callisto grabbed onto a panel to keep from sliding, Doug Davis cried out, "We're going to trip over!" But Mutania quit tilting when it came to rest on a huge boulder. An hour later, after planning what they were going to do, and after testing the planet's atmosphere, the ship's computer said it was all right for human life forms. Newton pressed a button on the wall of the ship, causing the jettison tube to open up. It was now the only way of getting in and out of Mutania. Newton was the first to step out of the alien terrain, followed by Mason and the others. Captain Laser had to stay behind due to his size. He couldn't get through the tube. Outside, the sky was dark red with gray thunderclouds. Mutania had stopped dead on a hillside. In the distance around the ship were rolling hills with giant oak trees and running streams. It seemed to be another area that got lots of rain, and the sun hung in the horizon, shrouded in mist. The crew of Mutania couldn't tell if it was morning or afternoon. They just walked about through moss-covered rocks and realized that there were no signs of animal life, making Newton order his crew to spread out and see what they could find that might be living. After an hour of walking through the forest, they all returned to Mutania. Newton looked behind his ship and saw how far Mutania had skidded. The ground was ripped 50 feet wide and 800 feet long. Seeing that caused Newton to walk